Hey folks, Todd Dow here, and you came on this video because basically you see my ad on Facebook, and it's no secret that Facebook marketing works tremendously. And what I want to show you inside of this video is how to get 20 to 30, even as much as 40 leads per day, which is what I've been able to generate in the past 18 days. Okay, this was actually a case study where I worked on creating Facebook ads around a specific niche and seeing how much revenue I can generate between a certain amount of days. So roughly today is 18 days later, and I generated over $11,555. And in the course of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you basically my funnel breakdown. Okay, it's actually a mind map of how exactly my sales funnel was structured in order for me to reach the amount of income that I did in a short period of time. Okay, but it's more important that you know my story and know where I came from before I even get into all of that stuff. I've actually worked as a warehouse worker. I drove a forklift driver in that particular company. I loaded trucks all day long, and I unloaded trucks and moved freight all over the warehouse. And in that position and in that job, I worked there for 2 years, and I noticed that there was a glass ceiling above my head where I couldn't move up. There was no upward mobility. I don't know if you've been in a situation similar to that, but there was no way to apply myself to get to the next level. I couldn't become a manager. I couldn't become assistant manager. I was stuck in the same position. And naturally, we want to move. We want to progress. We want to get to new levels in our life. Because I feel like if I'm in one position for too long, I'm stuck. So I don't know if you can relate to that, but I eventually got out of that situation by using the power of list building. Okay, I've been building lists for several years, and what I've been able to do is use that and utilize that to live the lifestyle that I wanted, to have the automated income that I wanted. How the gurus always talk about having a lifestyle, making millions of dollars or hundreds of dollars overnight. Now, the reality of the situation is by building a list, you can do that. And I've been using Facebook ads to actually make that happen here over the course of the past 18 days, which has been tremendous. But I've been making money prior to that. After being fired from my job, I started generating a significant amount of money, but I've never made this much money so quickly just by using Facebook ads. And see, here I've been able to travel the world, go to places like Cancun, Hilo, Hawaii, also go to the Mayan ruins there. As I was a child, I always thought about going to the Mayan ruins because that's what we always studied in history class, right? The Mayan ruins, how the Mayans actually worked and how they lived their life and whatnot. And I wanted to see that piece of history, and I was able to do that through the power of list building, using Facebook ads, and building an advertising business. Okay, I've also been able to meet people like Mike Lance, who owns the Warrior Farm. Mike Fosame, he'd known him for many of his different products, but the product that I've been using of Mike Fosame's that helped me out the most was the Evergreen webinar system. Basically the best webinar system. Not to brag about his products or nothing like that, but it's one of the products that helps me to automate my income on here online. So I also met people like Mario Brown, also a bunch of marketers here. I bet that I was meeting them on a 7-day marketers cruise, which I take every year with them. In order to better my skills and just to mingle with people, successful people that are on the level that I always wanted to be on. And there's a thing that we do here online is that we always mingle with people, successful people that are at the levels that we always want to be at. And that's one of the things that I did to make a significant amount of money. So I've also taught classes, private workshops where I taught people my exact processes, my exact funnels, how I set up my entire sales funnels. And it works extremely well. I've helped many different people make significant amounts of money just with my services. I also have a done-for-you service that I've been able to help people to build their business just by driving leads to their funnel and actually helping tweak little pieces of their funnel to make significant amounts of money. And as you can see here, a lady got 79 leads for my service and $2,500 in sales. Christian here got 86 leads and 10 sign-ups in his business. Luke here has gotten 85 leads and $1,400 in sales, 42% opt-in rate, and 6 sales in Chris's business, just from the services that I've been able to use to help him. Okay, so I'm going to point out a couple of pointers here with Facebook marketing. As you can see, it's not about, you know, just targeting broad topics all the time. It's also like you got to target people that are in your niche. Okay, so if you know your niche very well, if you've done research, and if you haven't done research, you need to get out there and do some more research and find the industry leaders inside of the niche that you're targeting. Okay, and once you can find those people, you can actually target them on Facebook, which will give you a better targeted audience to actually tap into to get better leads for your business, to get you a better ROI in your business. Also, you can target website names. You can go to Google and type in maybe some of the phrases that people may type in to find your type of content, or to find different websites like yours, or find websites that are related to the topics that you're going to be covering in your course or your strategy or your funnel. And you could target them right here on Facebook. Okay, that's how powerful Facebook is. And if you utilize that, you can do this in any niche, for any company. It's just unbelievable how much money you can make from Facebook advertisement. Targeting fan pages, you can actually target the fans, the pages that the people, the owners of the fan page, whatever pages that they like. And I gave you a little diagram there where you can see liked by this page. So people that own these pages actually like other pages, and most of the time they are related to the same exact niche that they are in or you are in. So you can go ahead and target those fan pages on your specific 10 campaigns here on Facebook. Okay, it helps you, and it's helped me tremendously inside of this case study where I generated $11,555 just by using these same exact tactics. As a matter of fact, I didn't get it when I was starting out with this campaign. I did not get a whole lot of cheap leads in my business. However, I did pay for basically under $3 leads, which still in the end game, I spent a total of $781 and generated $11,555 in my business. Okay, just from spending $781, and you can see that I generated 367 targeted leads for my business. I also, went ahead and got $2.13 leads in my business just by using this same exact campaign. I use the same exact campaign to run the entire time. And I tell people like this: look, it doesn't matter really how much you're spending per lead. If you can get it cheaper, great. But if you're still making a ridiculous amount of ROI, which is what I was making, well over $10 per every dollar that I was spending on Facebook advertisement. Okay, tremendous. In order for this to work, you got to be selling some high ticket stuff. Okay, that's the way you can really scale up Facebook ads and really test on a larger scale, to drill down what keywords are going to help you to run your business efficiently in the process. When you first start up your campaigns, we always call it basically pumping basically priming the pump. Okay, where you've got to start off low. You got to start off. Sometimes you may be getting those high cost per leads in the beginning, but at the same time, the cycle. If you're optimizing your campaigns and you're letting Facebook do it, it's gonna start off high, and then you're gonna see that it's gonna start to trail down. And I really narrow down to those specific people that would opt into for your opportunity. Also, I was kind of hesitant in actually showing this information because it's highly sensitive, and I use this for a number of different funnels. I've built funnels in a number of different niches for different types of traffic streams and for different types of advertising platforms. And this is kind of like the skeleton of what I've created over the course of the past, it's about 2.5 years of actually really drilling down and making funnels that convert pretty much for any offer that I create in the marketplace. But recently I used the same exact skeleton on Facebook, and the results were just ridiculous. I mean, this is how it works. You're going to drive traffic, with your ad, right? straight to a catcher page, similar to the one that you just got onto this page for, right? And you're gonna actually be marketing a high ticket offer. Now, your high ticket offer is something that can make or break you in this industry. If it's something that can help the person that is basically clicked on your ad and went to your opportunity for, then you're gonna make a lot of money in the process, which helped me to make a lot of money from the ad that I created prior to this. Okay, and what I do is I have like a 2-day follow-up sequence where I have an application, right? Simple. I don't want to talk to people that aren't interested. I don't want to talk to people that are playing around. I don't want to talk to people that don't have the budget to work with me or for me to even help them in their business. It's one thing to take somebody in for $20, but it's another for them to have the advertising budget to actually carry out the plan to get them to the goal that they want, right? And that's really what the application is all about. And what I decided to do, and I created this, I call it the App Trap page, something that's specifically designed, and this is like the key to getting people very interested in what it is that you are trying to offer them, whether it's a service, whether it's a product, whatever it is. This App Trap page is the key element that helps it to happen, right? And this page gets them to really take action and fill out the application process, right? And so with that page in place, I was able to get a significant amount of applications in for my opportunity, and it helped me to raise the amount of income that I was bringing in the business to go and further test and drill down more audiences that were more in tune to make more money with this campaign. Also, I do this basically throughout the entire week. You've got to gear people up to like in a live event. People want to meet you. People want to hear you. People want to talk to you. They want to, ask questions. And you really want to develop that relationship with these leads as much as possible. Sometimes you'll have like a warm market. You'll start off with the warm market and you'll be making a bunch of sales off your warm market. But what happens when you run out of the warm market on Facebook and you start getting into the cold market where these leads have never seen you in their entire life? You got to build that rapport with them, and you got to build a relationship with them. And one of the ways that I do that, I've been doing it for years, not only with Facebook ads, but also with different platforms and different ways of driving traffic to my opportunities. So what I found out was by doing a weekly live webinar with my list and giving them value and providing value, answering questions, and basically just hanging out with them, I was able to close a larger percentage of people to basically fill out applications and to get into my high ticket offers. Also, I call this closing the gap, because there's people that even though they have the money, they won't even buy certain things from you because they want to see how your products are. They want to see how your trainings are, and if they can actually learn from you. And the way that you close the gap is if you have a lower ticket product that you're going to sell to them, maybe a $7 or a $17 product, which normally people call a tripwire product, which normally is on the front end of your offers for people to just, take a little bite and see what it's all about. For me, I did it a little bit different. I put it in the back of the process where I'm actually going to be, if they don't bite on my high ticket stuff, then I'm going to throw them into a low ticket product, which is going to help them to understand how much value I have, how much information that they can learn from me, and how I teach, right? If they like how I teach inside the product, they're more in tune to go spend the money for the high ticket stuff. So basically now, since the high ticket is in place or the low ticket's in place, people buy it, they see the value, now they're interested in getting into my high ticket stuff because they know that they're going to learn from me. And psychologically, when people spend $7 or $17 and they're getting value from that little $7 or $17 product, they think automatically, wow, how much more value can I get if I spend this much money with him? How much more value can I get if I spend $10,000 with this guy and have him teach me and coach me personally to make this type of income? I think that it's possible because of what I learned from his $7 product, right? So psychologically, that works also, and you want to segment your list, okay? You don't want to just have a bunch of people that are getting different offers all the time. You want to put your buyers onto a buyer's list. And Once you segment that, and they're no longer getting any more promotions from anything else, and now they're on the specific list where you can nurture that list, that buyer's list is worth way more than the regular list that you're gaining in the process of driving traffic from your Facebook ads. So I learned how to segment my list like that. And from that point on, you can then upsell to the high ticket that you wanted, right? That's how I easily do it. But the thing about it is that even your high ticket people, your high ticket buyers, need to be put onto a buyer's list, because later on you're going to want to follow up with maybe some higher ticket stuff, or maybe some as you can see here, event launches, like every quarter or every 4 months or every 3 months you want to do maybe a live event. Meet some of your the people that are investing the higher amounts of money with you. Meet them in person, shake their hand, talk to them, have conversations, eat dinner with them. Those are the type of things that you need to be involving in your business if you want to have something that's long term. There's a saying that I always have: I'd rather have 1,000 buyers than to have a list of 100,000 people that aren't really buying anything at all, right? I'd rather have a list of 1,000 buyers than have a list of 100,000 people that maybe 100 or 200 people are buying from. Just think about that in the process. Build the relationships, get engaged with your list, and this process will work a whole lot smoother for you in the process. Okay, I'd rather work 2 hours a week than to be working every single day trying to work leads that aren't even interested in my business. So with Facebook ads, it's very, very profitable to do that. It's all from that point on. This exact same process is just a rinse and repeat process. Okay, next thing that I wanted to show you here: what if you can get leads for under $2 or even $1, right? As you can see right here, I'm very, very intricate in what I do on here on Facebook. I track everything, every result, and I know exactly which age groups are making me the most money. I know exactly which age groups and what metrics and what ads are pulling in the most leads for the cheapest cost and bringing in the most profit. Okay, it's not just about slapping up a bunch of Facebook ads. Anybody can do that. But when you go and you actually segment it down and you drill down what leads are bringing in the revenue and what leads are actually the cheapest, and what leads you need to be wasting. So I brought out a spreadsheet, and you can see the image here where I'm getting 64 leads for $1.85, 50 leads for $1.89, 32 leads for $1.90, 24 leads for $1.55, 24 leads for 7 cents, 23 leads for 94 cents, 17 leads for 54 cents, 15 leads for 99 cents, and it goes on and on and on. But this was just inside of the testing that I did when I was marketing this opportunity, and it worked extremely, extremely well. And once I fine tuned those little things, I cut out all of the garbage. Okay, we call it stop the bleeding. I stopped all of the bleeding on the ads that weren't making me any money and were costing me significant amounts of money in the process. You can see here that I got 11 leads at $3.22. It's time to stop the bleeding and cut those ads off. Once you know how to do this, it's a total game changer. It's so powerful using Facebook ads and using it the way that I do in my marketplace. And it's like, again, I can do this for any niche. I can segment it down and find any audience for any niche, for any product, for any opportunity, and make it happen, right? Increase ROI, everything. So here's a screenshot of the money that I made: $11,555.35 in 18 days. As you can see here, I highlighted it, August the 25th to the 12th. This is the amount of income that I've been able to generate in my business in a significantly shorter amount of period of time. Okay. Now, what I want to do right now is I want to show you, okay, some of my testimonials here. It's important that I show you this information, because if you don't have this, if you don't have these type of results, if you don't know anybody that's having these type of results, it's time that you start connecting with somebody that is making things happen here. So what I'm going to do is to one of my pages where you can see the results that I'm getting inside of my business just by running these Facebook ads, and also some of my students and what they've been able to generate from. So I'm very like self-educated before we die. All right, awesome. Okay, so I wanted to pull this up and I wanted to share this with you so you know what I'm talking about here, and you can hear some of the testimonials. You can hear the sincerity in some of these people's voices.
Hello, this is Joyce coming to you with a video to give you a review about my recent success from a solo ad I ran with a guy by the name of Todd Dow. Todd is absolutely incredible. So about 6 weeks ago, I ran a solo ad with Todd, and in one day, it brought me in 79 leads. I was so excited because the other methods that I was using, I wasn't seeing these kind of results. And another thing that came out of these 79 leads is I made a $2,560 sale for my business. So
that's one. Yeah, that is. I can't even explain to you how phenomenal that is. But here's another testimonial.
Hi, my name is Chris Groth, and I'm doing this testimonial for Todd Dow on his solo ad traffic. First of all, I want to say he has one of the best traffic sources that I have personally used. I've been buying from him for over a year, and I've been making a full-time income online for quite some time. And I just want to say his traffic is good because it buys. My last solo I ran was 200 clicks. I got a 42% opt-in rate, and I made 6 sales off that 200 clicks. And
so yeah, this is a couple of testimonials for some of the people that have had success within my, using my services here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm opening up the doors to help other people succeed with this type of advertisement. Okay, I'm actually doing a free consulting. There's a button right below this video where you can actually apply to basically have my consulting services. We'll sit down and I'll basically rough draft out exactly what you will need to explode with your company, to improve your funnel, and just to basically overall make everything work better for you and your business. Okay, so I don't work with a whole lot of people. There's definitely limited spots. I can't work with everybody all the time. So if you qualify, when you click the button right below, we'll have a free strategy session. I will actually physically call you on the phone, and I will talk to you about your business and how we can work, how we can make things work, and basically take our relationship to the next level. But definitely, I want to tell you this right off the bat. I'm definitely somebody that does care about their clients. I'm definitely somebody that does work closely with their clients. And I'm really looking to help businesses, basically individuals, anybody that's looking to explode their business or 10 times their business using Facebook ads, and some of the advertising avenues that I have to help you to build your list, quality list, build a customer database, and really start rocking out in your company or companies, or help you to sell more of your product, make more sales, have a sales flow process that's going to help you to make more sales on autopilot so you're not working so hard to make sales within your business. Okay, you have a full game plan on how it's going to happen, just by filling out the application right below this video. Also, at the very bottom of this page, there's actually another link where you can see all of the testimonials for yourself of other people that have used my services and made significant amounts of money or built up a list basically from scratch to thousands of leads in their business. Okay. And, they're undeniable testimonials. You can see I logged into my PayPal account because, I'm a genuine guy. I want you to know what's going on and what, the income that I'm making here. Okay. And I want to pull up the transactions because it's important for you to see these, because I know there's a lot of people that say, well, I made this much money, and they never really show you the income proof. They never log in and show you all of the proof. So I'm going to pull up the custom dates, and I'm going to pull up August the 25th, and I'm going to drag it all the way to now, which is the 12th. So I'm going to view that, and as you can see here, well, I just made some more money within a couple of, shortly, like another 70 something dollars, but $11,625 because I'm advertising here on Facebook. Okay, using Facebook ads to market my business's services and generate income and sales. Okay, targeting, laser targeted ads that can bring in cheap leads, but also market my services to where I don't have to pay as nearly as much as everybody else, and I'm getting super laser targeted responsive leads in my business. If that's you, if you want to grow your business like that, you want to learn from somebody that knows what they're doing to help you to run your business. I don't care what you're doing or what business you're a part of. You can run Facebook ads, and you can use Facebook ads to 10 times your business here. Okay, so fill out the application right below this video. Okay. Obviously my services are not free. Okay. And there will be obviously, based on what you put down for as much money that you have to actually advertise, and what you can use to, jumpstart your business and use my services, is going to determine if I'm going to give you a phone call or not. Okay. I'm a straight shooter, and I want to, I'm leaving everything out here on the table that I want to work with you. But you got to have the income that it takes to sustain and make that monthly income that you're looking to make. Okay, if you're looking to invest, if you're looking to get to that next level, then you already know that you need to invest, because if you're in this industry and you came to this page, it's because you're interested in running Facebook ads, and Facebook ads is not, you don't just put up free ads, right? So with all of that being said, I'm looking forward to giving you a phone call. Hopefully we'll be working together within the next couple of days, but if not, I hope this video was very valuable for you and maybe gave you a few pointers to where what level or what direction you need to go next in your business. Take care, and I will see you on the other side.